spent the past few days testing this one specific strategy I found. The results? Well, they were pretty good. So good that you would double your account size within 30 days of trading with this strategy. And to prove that point, I'm going to show you the exact indicators this strategy uses, how to know when to enter a trade, how to know when to exit a trade, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you how this strategy can be improved and show you how this strategy performed when tested with 100 different trades. Let's get straight into it. To first get started, we have to hop on TradingView. If you don't have it already, I'll leave a link in the description. First, you're going to want to go to the Indicators tab, type in SSL channel, and add this one right here. The second indicator is the Chaikin Money Flow indicator. Then the third and final indicator is a volatility oscillator. So now that we have all the indicators added, let's change the settings a bit. Go to the SSL channel indicator first, change both the periods from 10 to 20. Then I'm also going to change the colors to blue and yellow so they're easier to see on the chart.
Was it blue? Yellow.
Next, go to the settings of the Chaikin Money Flow indicator. You can keep these inputs at default. Just go to the style tab, change it from line to area. Then I'm also going to change the zero line from a dotted line to a solid line. Then finally, you can keep the settings for the volatility oscillator at default. Then just like that, we have optimized our indicator settings for this strategy. Now, let's go into detail on when to actually enter a trade. But first, I want to show you this really cool site I found. It's called
Trader Edge.
It's a really cool site if you want to manually backtest trading strategies and see the results instantly. For example, let's say we want to start with $1,000. You can change the increments to dollars or percents. Then what you would do is go through each and every trade when the indicators give an entry signal and record if it was a winning trade or a losing trade on the website. Once you have the amount of trades you're happy with, you can check out some really cool statistics like the P&L, the win rate, most consecutive wins, most consecutive losses, and so many other neat statistics. If you find a good strategy, you can even save it to your strategy library. They are even running a really cool promo where the first 100 people to sign up for a free trial will get a free backtesting plan and a full course, which is recorded at $350 of value. Plus, it's a free 7-day trial, so if you don't like the site, you can cancel anytime. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description. Now, let's get back to the strategy. So the whole idea behind the strategy is to get us in the best possible price in a confirmed uptrend, while trying to stay out of trades when the market is consolidating and moving sideways. So let's go over when to actually enter a trade. Then after that, I'll tell you how you can possibly improve this strategy to make it even better. First, you want a bullish cross on the SSL channel, which means you want the yellow line crossing above the blue line, like it is here. Next, you want the Chaikin Money Flow indicator to be above the zero line, like this. Then finally, you want the volatility oscillator's white line to be above the upper band. If all these rules are met, you enter a trade. So you're going to want to set your stop loss at a recent swing low. So one of the reasons why this strategy is so profitable is because we let our winners ride in trending markets.
I said, let it ride!
What I mean by this is we will sell once the SSL channel gives us a bearish crossover, meaning the yellow line crosses below the blue line. So we aren't necessarily going to have an exact take profit. We're simply going to exit the trade when the market starts losing momentum. So let's see what happens with this trade. We have entered our trade and have our stop loss set up. Price goes up for a while and then we see a bearish cross in the SSL channel right here. So we exit our position. Let's quickly go over how to do a short trade, then I'll tell you how this strategy can be improved so we can raise the win rate just a little bit more. First, you want a bearish cross of the SSL channel, so the blue line crossing above the yellow line. Next, you want the Chaikin Money Flow to be below the zero line. Then finally, you want the volatility oscillator white line to be below the lower band. If all these rules are met, enter a trade. Set your stop loss at the most recent swing high. Then you're going to exit the trade when the SSL channel makes a bullish cross, so when the blue line crosses below the yellow line. So we wait and then a bullish cross occurs, so we exit the trade.
Now it's time to go into some tips on how to make this strategy even better.
Now, I know everyone doesn't have the paid version of TradingView, so a lot of you can't have more than 3 indicators.
Yeah, that's what I...
But if you can have more than 3, you should definitely add a 200 EMA to this strategy. This will significantly increase the win rate. Just add it to your chart and you will only take long trades if the price is above the 200 EMA. And you will only take short trades when the price is below the 200 EMA. So as an example, even though all the steps needed to the original strategy are met for a long trade here, you would not take this trade because price is below the 200 EMA. This will help out a lot in decreasing the amount of false signals. If you would like to completely greatly maximize profits, incorporate support and resistances. So say if you were to enter a trade because you got all 3 signals, but it was coming up to a key resistance, you might want to sell a little bit early or sell 50% of your shares, as price is likely to reverse at this point. That's just one example. You can also use some other key trading factors to really verify trades, like divergences, volume, or even trend lines. All of these will greatly increase the chance of a winning trade. As for the results of the strategy, I backtested just the original rules without the extra tips to make the strategy better, so these results are just with the basic rules. Out of 100 trades, the strategy profited 279.58%, having 60 wins and 40 losses, giving a total win rate of 60%. The strategy also took 2.5 months to enter 100 trades, which means theoretically you would have doubled your account size within 30 days. If you would like to see some of the more advanced backtest results, like what it was tested on, the time frame, most consecutive wins, most consecutive losses, etc., I'll leave the backtest results to the strategy in my Discord. I'll leave that link in my description. If you do use TradingView, I made a video of the 10 most epic hidden gems on their website. Some of them helped me tons in saving time and even increasing my win rate. So go check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.